Hi, I'm Daria Deluccia with another episode of the MU Preview. Here with us today from the men's basketball team is senior Stephen Spinella, and from the women's team, freshman Kasey Chambers. Both teams are coming off hard-fought wins this past week. The men's team pushed past Lafayette 65-60, extending their winning streak to 3 games, while the women's team fought tough, defeating Lehigh in double overtime 55-50, giving them a 2-game winning streak. All right, so both of your teams are coming off strong wins this past week. How do you keep the momentum going into this weekend?
I think we just have to feed off the energy that we came off last win and went into double overtime, so it was an exciting win, and hopefully we can just keep that up.
We just got to keep playing hard in practice, keep the momentum from our game, and we'll be fine.
All right, now you guys both came into the season playing some big-name teams. You know, the men started off playing against Notre Dame and the women's team against Gonzaga. Tell us how this will help you guys with the rest of the season.
I think it just helps prepare us for the rest of the games that we're going up against. I mean, Gonzaga gave us great pressure on the offensive and defensive end, so it just helps us later on down the road when we have to go up against that.
Playing against big-name teams for us gives us something to fight for. We got to compete in any type of game, any situation. So it's going to help us out when we get to NEC play. It's going to benefit us in the long run.
Okay, thank you. And, you know, the women's team is heading to Annapolis to take on High Point in the Navy Classic, while the men's team is going to be facing Binghamton. How do you guys feel about the matchup against these teams?
Pretty good. And we've been going over the scouting report the past couple days in practice, and it's looking pretty good for us. So hopefully we can pull out a win and just come out with a lot of energy, and we can get 2 wins on the road.
For us, Binghamton's the most special game we have all season. It's where Coach Rice is from, and so we're going in there just to get a win. That's really it.
Okay, and then after those games, you guys, now both teams are undefeated at home, and you both are coming home to play home games next week. Does this give you any more confidence when the men's team faces Navy and the women's against Georgetown?
Definitely, I think so. I mean, playing on the home court is always so much more fun, and it definitely gives you that little bit more of an edge in the energy and everything else. So it should be fun. We're looking forward to coming back here to play after so many games on the road.
Yeah, playing at home definitely gives us a lot more confidence. We feel like we have a great advantage with the student section, and it's just fun to play in front of your home crowd. So it doesn't matter who it's against; it's always fun.
Yeah. Now, head coaches Jenny Palmatier and King Rice are both in their second seasons at Monmouth. How has the team bought into their coaching staff?
I think really well. We've come together as a team this year so well, and it's been a lot of fun this season, and we're getting along great on the court and off the court with the coaches and as a team, so it's been a lot of fun.
We've definitely bought in. We love the system we play, up and down. It's a great style, and we just got to keep listening and fighting, and we'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. And now, personally, for each of you, you know, it's both of your first seasons here at Monmouth. What has it meant to each of you being a part of the Hawks so far this season?
I absolutely love it. Being a freshman, you know, coming into college can be hard, but for me, the upperclassmen have been great. The coaching staff has been awesome, and it's been an experience that I'll remember forever. I love it.
I love it as well. I came from a different program, and the people here, the teammates, my coaches, they don't compare to where I came from, so they definitely brought me in with open arms, and I definitely enjoyed it.
Okay, now this is the part where I like to ask them a little bit more personal questions, not about basketball. Favorite movie, either one of you?
I'd have to say Shawshank Redemption, because I love Morgan Freeman.
Can't judge here. I'm gonna go with the Justin Bieber movie.
Oh, I think people are definitely going to judge with that one.
It's all right.
Pre-game meal, you guys do it, or any certain rituals before a game?
I have most of the time a turkey and cheese sandwich. I've had that for the past 4 years, so trying to keep up with that.
Yeah.
We don't really have any pre-game rituals. We just pray before each game and just go out there and play.
All right, and favorite professional team?
I don't really have one, but if I'd have to choose, I'd say the Connecticut Sun on the women's WNBA.
Miami Heat.
Well, thank you very much for being with us today. I know the entire Monmouth community will be rooting for the both of you. The men's team returns to action on Monday in Binghamton and will be back in the MAC facing Navy on Wednesday, December 5th at 7 p.m. While the women's team hits the road this weekend and will return to the MAC Tuesday, December 4th to take on the Georgetown Hoyas. For the complete home athletics schedule, visit gomuhawks.com, and we hope to see you next week at the MAC.